What do you think's behind the whole Lawler thing? Lawler's contract wasn't renewed. Is this just more expunging anything that has a mental, subtle, suggestive tie back to the Vince McMahon WWE product? Because that's what I think it is.
I don't know.
Or do you think he wanted to be released? He did have some health issues. There was a stroke last year.
I don't know. I don't want to be biased. I'm on the payroll. He's not.
And you collect royalties on your NWO shirts.
Yeah. It just put out a little, I think it's called a Dinky Diesel Funko.
What smaller one? What that mean?
Yes, it's some guy. I have not seen one yet, but they put out a Dinky Diesel Funko. So looking forward to making a couple personal appearances and signing some of those bad boys.
Sign your dinky. Bring your dinky. Whip out your dinky.
Give me let me hold your dinky while I sign
Kevin
it.
sign your dinky. He's got a small Sharpie for that.
Yeah.
Do you think that, so who would be next? So if it's Lawler now, who do we have to clear out to have no subtle psychological suggestion of the Vince era? Dunn's gone. Bruce
would be the next one.
Right. Maybe that's it. Is Brawler gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brawler's gone. Harvey's gone.
Yeah. Could still do new era with who's on the roster now.
You know what? If I was so over with my two friends, you think that I'd at least get a 16th of a second of a smidgen of somewhere in the cold open, right?
Are you too connected to the previous era, the McMahon era, we'll call it?
Well, Hulk's dead spot in the middle of that thing.
It's true.
Yeah, let me go ahead and put myself with Hulk in the WWF. Right.
Well, separated by a few years.
Shit, that motherfucker, that's...
Listen, no one will deny his contributions in the 80s.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, 2000s. That Toronto's huge.
That was a moment. But connected to the 80s.
All you need
because of the 80s.
I mean, all you need is one Apocalypse Now in that era, and you fucking put.
Well, Kev, the only reason you're talking about 90s and 2000s is because of what? With
NWO.
Right. So yeah, there was some help there, but what he did in the 80s on his own with Vince is, I mean, they own that. That's theirs.
I think that Flair is the greatest wrestler.
Oh, I thought you say restaurant patron. You said wrestler.
I was going to say wrestler, but I think Hulk is the greatest sports entertainer.